These are the earbuds that the AirPod Pros want to grow up to become, a world-changing set of earphones. What's up everybody, this is Scott. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the Olive Union Olive Pros, an earphone that not only functions as a traditional Bluetooth set of earphones or earbuds, but also a hearing enhancement piece of technology. Therefore, it's going to be referred to as a hearable. The backstory for the company is important, and I'm going to wrap it up like this. The company's mantra is that they're passionate about healthy hearing. They're also passionate about accessibility at Olive as well, and that's what they're setting out to do with these Olive Pros. And they want to help everyone, regardless of the level of hearing health that each person has. And they want to make sure that you can listen to the important sounds around you in a safe and optimal environment, customized specifically for yourself. Now, the Olive Pros look like a traditional set of earbuds, a white, more slippy style, and a USB charging port at the bottom. The case sports 2 additional charges, which brings the total capacity between the earphones and the case themselves at 20 hours of charge time. The actual earphones themselves look like a little bit of a bulkier version of the AirPod Pros, and I don't mean like a crazy amount of bulk, just a little amount of bulk, with some silver lining on the sides, and that's actually where the touch controls are located, and you can probably see on screen right now. These things are super smart when it comes to the touch controls. Both earbuds are touch sensitive, but you can program them in the app to do different things on each side. For example, I currently have the single tap control on the left side to go back to the previous song, but if I tap on the right side, it goes forward to the next song. I have double tap on both earbuds programmed to open the Google Assistant. And lastly, if I tap and hold with a long press, I have the hear through control toggle on between on and off. And more on the hear through in a minute. That is actually quite cool. But you can control things like volume control, mode control, and even play pause. So there's a ton of customization that you can do within the app themselves. Now, when you first get them, you want to make sure you take the time to charge them right out of the box. And once they're charged up, go through the setup via the app. It's not a long setup, but it's longer than your traditional setup because you absolutely want to make sure that you conduct that hearing test that they talk about. Now, that hearing test is going to make sure that you get the optimized settings for your hearing experience, not only with the music that you listen to, but also the enhanced hearing experience that these pros are known for. The Olive Pros distinguish and amplifies the human voices from background noises using this proprietary automatic noise background cancellation, also what they refer to as hear through. So that AI basically works so the speech can be heard in even crowded environments. Now, I'm going to be honest with you here. I didn't realize how degraded my hearing was until I had them in my ears. But now I walk with them around my house constantly. Now with the hear-through controls on, it's like having a little mini amplifier in your ears, but you can field calls, text, use the Google Assistant, and listen to music all in one package. The hear-through control can be turned on and off, and when it's not on, the earbuds automatically default back to noise cancellation without actually impacting the battery life, which means you're going to get 7 hours regardless of whatever mode you choose to use. If you use the active noise cancellation, you're going to get 7 hours. If you use hear through, you're going to get 7 hours. And any combination of the two, you're going to get those 7 hours. And I can absolutely attest to it. I've been testing these things out for well more than a month, using them every single day. And those 7 hours in the ear are absolutely something that is true. When it comes to what you can expect from a hearing experience, let's break it up into 2 categories. Traditional Bluetooth earbuds, and then the enhanced hearing, aka the hearing aid style technology. Now, from the traditional perspective, for Bluetooth earbuds, these are Bluetooth 5.1 and they are IPX4 water resistant. The music doesn't get tremendously loud, but loud enough that it can be heard over a lawnmower pretty easily. And I tend to listen to my music very loudly, and these earbuds prove that I probably shouldn't have been listening to them as loud as I was. Again, remember, the company is in the business of healthy listening, so it doesn't surprise me that I couldn't crank it up all the way to 11. These are wireless buds after all, and they sound like a good pair of wireless earbuds with mids and highs coming in nice and clear, but also the ability to customize your listening experience with fairly advanced EQ settings within the app. You really truly can get down to the nitty-gritty of making sure that you have a really unique listening experience when you use these earbuds. Now let's talk about the enhanced listening. Those are for those work in the noisy environments, listening to music loudly with headphones on, or go to the concerts and events that get really, really loud. You could use their enhanced hearing experience and benefit. Now, the Olive Pros were designed to remove the unnecessary barriers to healthy hearing. They look, feel, and function like a true wireless earbud, but they add a primary layer of hearing assistance and protection for the user. And this includes people with mid to moderately severe hearing loss. Again, I talk about it. I didn't realize how degraded my hearing was until I had the hear through settings on. And then I could actually hear my kids' voices, my wife's voice very, very easy when I had them in my ears. For most people, Olive Pro offers an awesome high-def listening experience, and for those with hearing loss, the Olive Pros deliver an immersive experience with personalized music EQ, so music and movies and calls sound where they should be or before their actual hearing was degraded. And at the end of the day, the Olive Pros are different than something like the AirPod Pros for sure, or any other major earbud out on the market. They stand apart because of the listening experience, the battery life, and the overall package of that particular product. You get the benefits of enhancing your listening and being the only person that knows that you're getting the voices around you amplified to hear. You get all the benefits of a traditional earbud, and they may be marketing as hearing aids, but these are so much more than that. These offered me what the future of what hearables or wearables can be, an enhancement of what technology truly can become, something that makes my life easier or better while maintaining a form factor that doesn't stigmatize or shame those that are using it. It's extremely well done, Olive Union. I'm a huge fan of what these have to offer. Well, that's it. That's all I have. As always, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.